Hi everyone!
Hi!
We are Sara and Igor and you're watching Dreams Become Wings.
We are still on our BALKANS tour, so we visited Budapest, Zagreb, Belgrade and are now in Skopje in North Macedonia.
And what's the best way to start your travel in North Macedonia, in Skopje?
To eat some breakfast with the locals.
We were walking by and we saw so many locals in this bakery having their breakfast, so we decided this is a perfect spot for us. And I got something new for me. I don't know this dish. It's called ibanica and it is like a local dish here in Macedonia. It is made of pastry with eggs and cheese.
And I choose for myself classical burek with cheese, so it's pastry with cheese. You can also have this one with potatoes or with apple, for example. And if you want to do it the Balkan way, of course you have to do it with yogurt.
It's almost the same like burek, but it got more pastry than cheese.
So burek the Balkan way. After that, you get some drinkable yogurt. It's like home.
Skopje is built on the two sides of Vardar river, and to get to one or other side, of course, you need to use a bridge. So Skopje got a lot of bridges. We're standing right next to one of the bridges, and this one is protected by 4 statues of lions, but more about statues later on.
While you are walking in Skopje, you see almost all the time this beautiful castle in the background and it looks really impressive. Our first stop in Skopje is the Old Bazaar, and it reminds us a lot of the bazaar in Sarajevo and for me especially the one in Istanbul, so it's pretty amazing. And here you will meet a lot of local people who are hanging around, drinking some coffee, enjoying the beautiful weather, and some tourists like us buying some souvenirs.
The plan was to come to the main square on another day, but because everything is so close here, from the Old Bazaar we came directly to the main square and we are surrounded by the statues here.
Skopje is definitely the city of sculptures. There are over 100 sculptures around the whole city. Some of them are historical, some of them look really new, even if they are made like they would be like 100 years old. So if you like sculptures, you will definitely find your favorite one here. The stone bridge right here is one of the oldest bridges in Europe, and of course it's surrounded by many sculptures.
We are in the middle of the main square and you've got pretty nice flooring here, you've got pretty nice buildings, but then right next to it you've got buildings which are still under construction. You've got the old bridge, you've got the really modern buildings, you've got sculptures, you've got the old lamps. It is quite a lot.
For dinner we decided to go to the Bohemian Street, which is like the most popular street for restaurants. It's not that big, but you have something to choose from. And today we ordered some baked potato, some fried pepper, some bread and a local salad. There are not that many things left to visit here in the city center of Skopje, but we still have 2 places. First one is the Church of St. Clement of Orchid, this one right behind me, and the second one is the House of Mother Teresa.
Of course we found a cat while traveling through Skopje and we bought him some food, so now he's a happy and full belly cat. We are standing in the front of Mother Teresa house. Of course, this is not the original house. Now it is a memorial, but she was born here. She used to live in here till her 18th birthday. Mother Teresa is well known for her humanitarian work. Most of her adult time she spent in India, where she also did some humanitarian work. And after she died, she was also announced as a saint.
A little fun fact, we saw in the museum a picture from Papst with this statue, and in the background was this crane, and the picture is like 20 years old and the crane is still there. And we also checked, and I think that it is exactly the same crane which isn't used now for like 20 or even more years.
On our last evening, we are in a restaurant to enjoy some Macedonian food. Let me try some mushrooms first. Eggplant. I do it better, I think.
I'm going to try the stuffed paprika. This dish is following us around all Balkan. We order this all the time.
This one's our favorite so far, right?
It's really good. But our highlight is bruschetta, the Balkan way, because it's with Igor and cheese.
Good.
We are already on our next destination and we had a wonderful time in Skopje. It is sometimes a little bit kitschy with all these statues, but we really loved it. Lovely people, lovely food, lovely country.
So if you did like our vlog, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave a comment and like this video, and we're gonna see you in next one. Bye!
Bye!